How many times have you had a problem and you said somebody should make something to fix this? Well, after shopping at Costco last year, a man had that very thought, and now his life has changed.
Today, I still have no idea how big this actually is, but I just see like a lot of people I need to respond to.
Juleon Cotillion's a pastry chef, and he was in high demand recently over Valentine's Day. His cakes, brownies, cookies, tiramisu, chocolate-covered strawberries. They were all big sellers at this Oakland taco truck where he and his partner Jeanette sell their sweets. That rush was nothing compared to his side gig, the Buck50. What is it? Cotillion's answer to easily eating his Costco hot dog while shopping and not making a mess.
Our drink would always spill.
And because Cotillion's an idea guy,
Since I was a kid, I've always had like a gear that always moved in my head and that wanted to know how things work.
he drew the design, then learned how to use a 3D printer, and voila.
They're not all perfect. So, you know, they all have their little bit of differences and imperfections. So this is the first iteration. The second one, I went to white. It did look better.
But it was too long.
This is the final version. Right, the Buck50 logo itself, much cleaner. And I don't have to color it in with a little paint marker. Has a bigger lip, so your hot dog won't fall off of it. And the cup is the same design. And it holds much better, I think, than the first two.
And since he went online with it,
His family kept like, dude, you're at 2 million. Dude, you're at 5 million. It's like, it went bonkers.
and he simply cannot keep up with demand.
I think right now I'm sitting at maybe 3 months to catch up to current orders.
And when he does, he'll start on his next big idea.
It is going to be a limited edition, and I do plan on releasing this after the craze, after I can catch up.
You'll just have to see what that is. At least the rush of Valentine's Day is over for him. I mean, this guy was working even while he was sleeping. He would turn on the 3D printer and then go to sleep, and then wake up, and out would pop 2 more trays that were done overnight. What a guy.